Happy day 46. Rumination. Have you ever heard of that word? I was doing some reading today on the evolution of transformational leadership and sort of the behaviors that could be present in the workplace. And this particular article kept having the word rumination being used. Okay, who doesn't like to learn new words? So that certainly motivated me to go look up, what is rumination? Well, rumination is sort of a chewing on a thought or a feeling, typically something negative or worrisome, over and over and over again, getting stuck in this cycle of ruminating what those thoughts are. And the article was talking about how this is prevalent in the workplace. And I gotta tell you, I was really taken aback. So I was like, well, okay, so if rumination is present in a workplace, how in the world do you manage to get it to stop, to not be present in the workplace? And the articles I would find to read said, in order to counteract rumination, challenge your mind to think about solutions to what that problem is that you're thinking of. Okay? Challenge yourself to think about the solutions to the problem that it is that's arising for you. And then it made sense to me. I'm not really familiar with this act or behavior because culturally, I expect people to come with solutions. If you have a solutions-focused culture where problems are going to arise, it's inevitable. But if you force yourself to think of the solutions or possible solutions to the problem before you communicate it, what you find is you don't get stuck. So the root of rumination was even more interesting to me. You heard me say chew on this thought. Well, that comes from the word of what cows do, which is chewing, ruminating on their cud. Just even the thought of what that sounds like to me is just sad and depressing. So if you have rumination happening in your workplace, you got a big culture problem. And it can change. But as I mentioned, the way they said it had to change was through focusing on solutions to move you beyond it. You know, it's one thing if you're ruminating, if you will, on a positive sort of, what's the word? Effective thought that you're going over and over again. But apparently that's not what it normally is. So if you're a leader in a workplace that, as I say that, it rings a bell and you think, oh gosh, people do that here. Make that a priority to change. People need to get comfortable with coming up with solutions to their problems, because within every human being, you have the resources. You may not know how to build a rocket, that's not what I mean. But as far as to work your way through a problem to a solution, every human has the resources. Don't doubt them. Guys, have a great day and we'll chat tomorrow.